Hi beautiful souls, this is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming you all to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today I am doing a reading for the Twin Flame Collective to look at where we are in this dynamic as of now. This is a timeless reading, so anytime you chance upon it is when it is meant to show up for you. I am going to look at the energies coming forth from the Divine Masculine Collective and the Divine Feminine Collective, and to see where the blending is and what we are doing individually to heal the individual energies within us. That's the intention with this reading. So let's begin. Energy for the Twin Flame Dynamic right now. Energy for the Twin Flame Dynamic right now. Thank you. What I'm seeing is that this is definitely a fated connection. If you've met your divine counterpart in the physicality right now, this is a meant to be connection. The fates got you together. This is not an easy journey because it is a journey of finding self-love. One of the twins is truly up in their head about what is going on. What is this story about love? What is it that I am doing? Why is this connection feeling the way it's feeling? Okay. And I'm also feeling and seeing that in the Twin Flame Dynamic right now, the twins are truly supported by the spiritual realm. There's a lot of support. There's a lot of support, even though it feels like that you're not able to climb up, you're not able to move forward, or it just seems so overwhelming right now. There is healing. I'm seeing this beauty and healing right here. There is an angelic quality. There is a transformational energy surrounding the twins right now. And I'm also seeing a cocooning. There is an honoring of the self, honoring of one's journey and where one is at individually as individual human being incarnated here in this physical form. So honoring the physical vehicle. So there is a energy of being, I'm also sensing a feeling alone. I'm also sensing a lot of pain energy in here. I feel one of the twins is really feeling, when is this sadness and hurt in love, abandonment, rejection going to end? So I'm sensing a discontentment in love, in their love life. I feel the past pain, the past hurt, the past rejections, and the past abandonments coming up. But I'm also being shown here that there is support here. It's as if a child is growing up. That's the feel I got, is a growing up phase is taking place. And it's as if it's called like growing pains. Let's take a message for a Divine Masculine Collective, overall message for the Divine Masculine Collective, and an overall message for the Divine Feminine Collective. A message for the energy of the Divine Masculines right now, angels. Their theme. A new beginning. A grounded new beginning. Someone who is going to be very dependable, someone who is successful in the finance, in the here and now, stability. A brand new beginning in stability is the overall energy of why all the things are taking place as they are taking place in the Divine Masculine's life. Let's look at the energy for the Divine Feminine. And we have power. we have the Queen of Fire. So the energy for the Divine Feminine is standing in her power. When I refer to her and him, it's not reflective of gender. It is the energy that I'm talking about. So the overall energy for the Divine Feminine is power, strength, courage, intelligence, stretching the wings to fly. Beautiful. That's a grounded energy, and that's the spiritual energy rising up. I'm already seeing a blending of the forces that's coming together. Let's begin first with the Divine Masculine Collective to look at the energies of the Divine Masculine right now in relation to the Divine Feminine and within their own energy. They are feeling extremely emotions. They're feeling very, very emotional right now. They're up in the emotions, steadying the emotions, looking at the depth of the emotions, feeling a lot of love, energy. And I'm also feeling, like I started with this was for the Divine Masculines, is what I'm seeing here, is a lot in the head on why is certain patterns taking place in my life that they've always been taking place? Why is it that I always get stuck? Why am I repeating the same patterns again and again? What is it that I can do different this time? How can I offer an understanding of the past and move towards this connection? And I'm also seeing with this one is communication. How am I going to communicate this? How can I bring this about? There is a communion taking place with the Spirit right now, at this time. They are evaluating, reevaluating, feeling, seeing what this connection is. Surrounding energies. Surrounding energies, we got fire. A brand new beginning. A brand new fiery beginning. There is a great spiritual fire within them for this connection to bring this forth into the physicality. How can I is what the Divine Masculine is thinking and feeling. How can I manifest this in the physicality? How can I make it happen? What's helping them? What's helping them right now? More cups energy. I told you they're communing. So I talked about communication. So right now I felt a blockage of communication, but what will help them is as they contemplate, as they go inward, as they connect with the truth, with who they are, and look at the repetitive patterns and release that repetitive patterns to see that the fates are on their side. I'm also seeing this as the Wheel of Fortune. For me, this is what's feeling like, is a connecting the two energies of the masculine and the feminine. And that is, the fates are changing. It's not the same this time around. It's going to be different. It's going to be different this time around, Divine Masculines. So they are trying to sift through the emotions. They're trying to sift through the past. I'm picking up past energy here. They're trying to sift through the choices of the past, emotional choices, or the emotional heartbreaks, or the emotional discontentment of the past. Emotional discontentment of the past. It's a second chance. Second chances here for the Divine Masculine. Judgment card. Call of judgment is here for them. This can no longer be hidden. This is the time. This is this moment. The fates are shifting. The fates are changing. It's not going to be the same. This is an infinite, never-ending story. But this time around, something must change. If we repeat and I do the same things again and again and I get the same outcome, at one point one has to realize, at one point we do realize, like, all right, you know what? I am running in this hamster wheel again and again. What is it that I need to do different? There's something that I need to do different to get out of this cyclical pattern. It could be a way of thinking. It could be a way of how one processes emotions. It's the way one sees the world. So what is it that I can do to bring practicality into my world? How can I bring this onto the earth plane? What's coming towards them? What's this judgment bringing towards them? Well, judgment is bringing this heartbreak. I told you I picked up pain from the divine masculine. But what I'm seeing over here is the judgment is about that this heart is not bleeding. It is with the mental thoughts. So the mental thought patterns, there is a shift that is required of the mental thinking. Your connection to the past pain is in the mental body. You feel it, but it's the thought form. This is the time the guidance is release and let go. Forgive the past. Forgive yourself of what was, the betrayals, the hurt, the rejections. They were meant to help you grow into who you are. So yes, this is coming up. For this is going to bring forth a lot of communion with the Spirit. For this is going to bring forth a brand new solid beginning. Solid beginning. There's the Page of Earth. There's another beginning cards here. It's going to bring in a solid beginning. What's coming towards with this judgment, angels? For the divine masculines, they're going to be releasing this pain, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, we definitely have that. Thank you. They're going to speak up. They're definitely going to speak up. First message up. We saw the Queen of Wands here for the Divine Feminine as the overall energy. Through all of this, there's going to be stability and coming into their own power. Recognizing that they are in their energy, that they can create the reality that they wish to experience in this time. A brand new beginning, a brand new cycle. There is a shift that's taking place. This king is very strong in his power, visionary, goes forth for what he believes in, goes forth for his dreams, passionately, moving forward in anything, be it the relationship, be it work, be it finances, is strong in his knowing, strong solar plexus, strong root, and strong sacral energy. Sacred sexuality, okay? Very strong passion. We use that energy towards our projects. We use that energy to bring forth any of our desires into reality. There has been pain with that aspect of the past. It is coming up. That's another message. And because of that pain, I'm seeing this. There has been a defensive energy. There has been the push and pull between I want to move forward, I don't want to move forward. No, I don't want anything and anybody to come in and hurt me again because this is being extremely painful. I loved that person. I gave them passion. I gave them all my heart, and all I got is heartbreak. All I got is heartbreak. Everybody always rejects me. Nobody gets me. I'm always left alone. I give my all and I'm left alone. All those were empty cups. After the 7 of Cups comes the 8 of Cups, divine masculines. After the 7 is the 8. And the 8 of Cups in tarot talks about moving away. Bring understanding to your pain. Bring understanding to your past. Don't go back into that loop. Speak up. Speak. Start by forgiving the past. It will help you to take charge and control of your mind and redirect it. Why am I talking about the mind? Because I saw the swords energy. We are entering into the age of Aquarius, which is an air sign, which is strengthening our mental body. You are this magician. This is again a masculine yang energy. This is a masculine yang energy. So you have everything that you desire. You can bring forth in this physical plane anything that you desire. Through your own will, through your focused intention, with your connection and anchoring into the spiritual realm, you are bringing balanced emotions, a balance in physicality. You cannot reject your physical experiences. You cannot reject your physical body. You cannot reject the physical and anchor just in the spiritual. Or you can't just focus just on the physical and not be anchored in the spiritual. So there's an anchoring that must take place in the Divine Masculine Collective. Therefore, all of these past pains is coming up in a lot of the Divine Masculines' lives right now. It's as if, before you can plant something new, all those old weeds are coming out. You need to, once again, see it. So this is not a pain that you need to sit with. This is a pain to look at and look beyond that. Bring healing to that, because healing energy is around you. Supportive energy is around you. And this is the time for tremendous manifestation. Anything that you put your mind to, you can bring into reality. This is the magician. This is the magician. What do you wish to create? There's balance. Look at that. So my final card coming here. Balance is going to be restored. And I'm feeling more in terms, not in terms of like a justice in terms of settlements and contracts. That can come too. Maybe that it can come through that. What I'm picking up is on an soul's evolutionary part right now. And that is the fates are turning and bringing justice to you. But you must do your part. The opportunity can be sitting in front of you and saying like, yes, here it is. Here it is. But you've got to open your arms to take that. You've got to be receptive to take it. So this is the energy that's coming and that's around the Divine Masculine Collective. So there's a lot of, I'm seeing a lot of reds here, which is our root and our sacral. Interestingly, I chose the red jasper, which is the root chakra, for the Divine Masculine Collective. So grounding your spirit into the physicality, owning your power. So there's a lot of clearing that's taking place of the lower chakras. Your root, your feelings, your own sexuality, your own willpower, where you've withheld, where you were in the past forced to withhold, or over aggression. I'm feeling both. So all that is going to be balanced. You're going to stand in your power. I love that. Thank you, angels. Let's look at the Divine Feminine Collective right now. The Divine Feminine. Now, Ten of Cups. We started with this energy from the angels is the Divine Feminine Collective is working and is in her power. Nearly there. Almost there for some of you and completely there for many of you. In your own power, recognizing your goals, focusing on your work, focusing on bringing forth what you desire. Whether it's in work, whether it's in relationships, you are in your power. Very strong, very confident, so very grounded. So I'm picking up a lot of sacral and fire energy here. So I'm really feeling a strengthening in the lower chakras for the Divine Feminine. Okay, what is the energy right now? The focus of this is at this 10 of Cups, ultimate fulfillment. What brings me happiness? What brings me joy? How can I share my joy and happiness with the world, with my relationships, in my family, with my loved ones, with my twin? But the focus is not on lack. The focus is not on heartache, but the focus is on ultimate fulfillment. What is it that I can do? What is it that I will do? What is it that I need to shift to do to bring about this ultimate happiness and love? Eternal love. This one just wanted to come out. 10. 10s are about endings and new beginnings. 10s are about ultimate endings and new beginnings. I told you the fates are changing. That's card number 17, totals to 8. And we've got burdens released as you are rising in your power, Divine Feminine. You are releasing the past burdens. The past burdens, extra responsibilities where you felt powerless. You are now standing in your power. And it is this energy as you release these extra responsibilities, guilt, sacrificing, victim consciousness, martyr, any of those archetypes that was holding you down is a break free from that. And that is what is bringing you, there are 2 10s. You're starting a major cycle, Divine Feminines. You're starting a major cycle right now. What's supporting the Divine Feminine and this energy right now, angels? What's supporting the Divine Feminines? 8 of Wands, same as the Divine Masculine. What's supporting them? Okay, let's see what we got. First one up. What's supporting you is 9 of Cups. What is supporting all of this? We got the 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Could you ask for anything more, Divine Feminines? Your wish fulfillment coming towards you. That is what's supporting you. Look at what fills your cup. Okay? Look at what fills your cup. Go forth for it. Go forth for it. You're ready. Without shame, without guilt, without feeling that you're not worthy. You're worthy of the very best. That's the Queen energy. I know I can do this. I'm confident. I'm strong. I'm resilient. And wherever I put my focus and intention, I can manifest that. And this is your counterpart within you energy, not even in the other person. Divine Feminines, I'm speaking to you. This is your masculine energy within you. You are in manifesting mode. You are in manifesting mode. And because you're in manifesting mode, look at this. There is a complete communion going on within each one of you. So I'm talking specifically to the Divine Feminine, whoever is the holder of the Divine Feminine. Each one of us has the masculine energy and the feminine energy. So I'm seeing a bridging between you, within you. Okay, I'm seeing a bridging within your energy. You are harnessing and seeding the energy with your masculine energy within you. You are tapping in, looking at your own inner masculine energy, looking at where it was constructive, where it was destructive. So now you're bringing healing into your own inner masculine energy by saying, yes, there were certain destructive patterns. I allowed that. I'm releasing that. I'm not going to get back into this loop of all the masculines do this to me. This is what's happened to me. So you're bringing in, you're going to get a lot of insights from the spiritual realm. That's what you're going to get. And with this spiritual insights that you're getting, you're going to see that you are fully capable. You are fully equipped. You're fully equipped to bring forth your heart's desire when you take your power and own it. And own it. You're healing your own inner masculine energy. There is a resurgence within you of your masculine energy. There's a second chance. You're releasing the past wounds of the other masculines that you've had in your life that brought in a lot of heartache. That was like, when is this? Why does that love never manifest for me? Why does it always happen to me like this? So there is a healing. Start to seed good consciousness. Start to support the masculine energy within you and start to put more rays of love and light so it can grow positively. Where your focus goes, where your intention goes, is what we manifest. So focus on the positive aspects of the masculine energies. Focus on the positives of the men who are holding masculine energy in your world. Just because you have had certain relationships or certain people who didn't work out, who didn't pan out the way you deserved, it was a learning to it. Just because something once was doesn't mean it never can be. Okay. Next card up. Work on this. Work on this partnership. Work on this with yourself. Focus on your work. Start to build this, because this is the energy, that's the core. That's the overall energy that is coming as a support. That's what you're working on. You're working on your inner spiritual fire. And the masculines right now are working on solidifying and balancing their material earth energy, earthing it, okay? Grounding it, the energy. And you're working on your spiritual fire. And as you're working on the spiritual fire, you're working with your masculine energy within you, with the spirit, with the source energy. You're not getting this out of nothing. It's because of your connection with the source energy, your connection to all the elements of your emotions. So you're doing emotional healing, you're doing physical healing. I'm also seeing physical detox. Perhaps some of you are going to work out, or you're taking care of eating right, doing things right, working out a lot. So taking care of the physical vehicle. So I'm seeing a lot of that, which helps in solidifying and firing up your spiritual energy, your desires, your dreams. So there's a lot of working together. So what's another message is what's surrounding you, helping you, is I am also seeing forgiveness here for you. Forgive the past, divine feminines. Forgive people around you, and not just your divine masculine. People around you, your current relationships, it could be work, it could be friends. Are you holding on to those certain resentments? It blocks your flow. It'll block this complete 10 of Cups to flood through. I'm seeing that there's a flooding of this intense abundance, love and happiness coming your way, but you must be willing. So offer new understanding, right? Understanding. I'm seeing offer new understanding to the masculine energy and the masculines in your life. Three of Swords, Five of Cups. Offer understanding to this past loss. Offer understanding to this past grief, sadness, what once was. Offer understanding to that. You are more than capable. Release that burden. Release that burden. What will happen as they release the burden? What's coming towards them? Angels. Spiritual marriage. Endings and big recognition. Big recognition. You are completing a complete cycle. Divine feminines, those who are tuning in right now, you are completing a major cycle in your life right now. I am seeing that. You're gaining a lot of spiritual insight through all of this journey. And I'm feeling fame. I'm feeling recognition. I'm feeling once again, a rebirthing. Because once we get the World card, that is the last of the major cycle in your life now. And you're going to enter a new cycle. And I talked about you're entering a new cycle of abundance, of support, of courage, of faith, of resilience, and of standing in your power. You're gaining more and more spiritual insight. Beautiful. What is this Hierophant, 10 of Cups, and the World bringing? Again, you're closing out. We're getting a lot of fives. 555. 555. You are now going to look at what lack is, what was where you felt abandoned, and you are rising above that. Where the feelings of lack have been are going to be now replaced with a new understanding. Releasing of the past pain must take place before we enter a new cycle. New cycle. Again, we got the Queen of Cups here. So I'm seeing that there's a Queen of Cups here for your Divine Masculine. So I'm seeing a complete merging and a connection between the masculine and the feminine. When you bring that to in balance within you, you're going to attract the masculine in the physical form, who is your masculine, holder of the masculine energy, towards this. Because you're offering compassion, you're offering understanding, you are healing your own inner masculine and the inner feminine. Because we're ending the reading here with the Queen of Cups, which was the central energy for the Divine Masculine. So I'm seeing a complete cycle come here. And then there is this infinity portal that's taking place. Oh, this is beautiful. So this is a beautiful blend of the two energies. I'll take 3 messages for the twins on integration and healing. 3 messages. Thank you, angels. Oh, I got 4. And you definitely want to see all these messages. Lovers are coming together of the twin flame union. Deepening of this relationship, deepening and a coming together. Do you see that? The masculine and the feminine are coming together. There's a deepening of a coming together. So whatever choices are being made, yes, we all make it like, oh, make your choice correctly. You will be guided towards the choice. There will never be a wrong choice you'll make. If you do take a certain path and then you hit into this wall of, oh, I shouldn't have done that, the cycle will begin again for you, because that is a learning that must take place. But what I'm feeling with all of this energy coming in, I'm seeing many of the divine feminines are ready for this union in the physicality, as are the masculines being prepared. The more the feminines hold the space for the divine masculines, the more the divine masculines are going to be able to bring that healing in and bring that understanding in. The key is for the feminine energy to stand in her power, because that's holding, it's like the tree trunk downward into the root, strengthening the root so that the spirit can come down and be grounded here. Okay? So this is where it is. This is where the divine feminines are holding the ground really strong for this spiritual energy to come through. So Lovers is here. I'm seeing union with that, because I'm seeing the Sun card, which is happiness, abundance, love, a coming together, success, confidence, happiness, healing, a coming together. See, coming together, coming together, coming together, and happiness and abundance. This is movement. Energy of movement is here. So I am, again, in this case, I'm seeing the divine masculines take charge of their mind, in their heart, in their life, to bring the balance of the light and the dark, to bring the balance between the feelings and what they have had to where they are going. I'm also seeing a movement within the feminine energy where the feminine energy is honoring and releasing the wounds with the masculines in her life and within her. So your perception of the other energy, the polar energy, changes, and there is more understanding and there is flow. There will be that bridge that's going to be built with this chariot. Chariot, the Sun, the Lovers, and the 3 of Cups, which is a coming together, a celebration, definitely a coming together. Okay, a birthing of a new. Birthing of a new. Beautiful messages. I was actually going to be doing a recording for my channel for something that I'm planning to bring forth by the end of this year, which is December. But as I was getting ready to get out to the park to record, there was a prompting within me, and it said, do a reading. So I sat here to do the reading, and now I can see that these are the messages that need to kind of come forth for us. So I send you love and light. There is tremendous love, and there's tremendous movement, and there's tremendous emotional fulfillment and happiness that's coming your way. Be open, and I send you many blessings. This is Archana, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.